It's Portland Bulldogs boys basketball on WPPS, brought to you by the Portland Public Schools. Promise, prepared, and empowered. Now we send you to the broadcast booth with Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt. Good evening, it's February 4th, 2020, and we're here at the Portland Expo tonight for tonight's exciting basketball action between the Blue Devils and the Portland Bulldogs. Frank, the last time the Dogs played Lewiston, they came up short in a very sloppy game.
Absolutely, Steve. The name of the game was turnovers up in Lewiston back on December 20th. Lewiston kicking the ball away 20 times. Portland 30 turnovers, including over 10 in the first quarter alone. So look for both teams to try to tighten it up. And that being said, still only a 3-point game with a 49-46 Lewiston win.
Interestingly, I believe they held Lewiston's leading scorer Amasambo to only 6 points. He's averaging 16 and a half a game, so there was some bright spot there. This game tonight has heel point implications, Frank.
It does, Steve. With a Portland win, since Lewiston already has 9 wins to their name at number 5, a Portland win would jump them over Cheverus, assuming Cheverus and Oxford Hills lose out to the number 6 spot, which would likely get them a date with number 3 Deering in the regional quarterfinal.
Folks, you have that all straight? We're going to bring you all of the exciting action in a moment.
Now, this is senior night here at the Expo, in which we honor our seniors who will be also showing their appreciation by bringing them flowers on the couch. Thanking them for their many years of support. Here are our seniors. Our first player, Richard Greenwood, co-captain of the team. Unfortunately, Richard is home with the flu. Richard Greenwood. And the co-captain, Stillman Mahan. His parents, his dad is Stillman Mahan. His mom is Lisa. Along with them, more family and friends. Grandmother, Jim McKenzie. His niece, Sarah. Sister Mariah. All here tonight. Stillman's plans after Portland High School at this point undecided, and he would like to thank very much his family, his friends, and Portland High School. Stillman Mahan, co-captain. Next we have number 33, Ethan Thayer. Number 32, Ethan Thayer. His mother, tonight here, his mother Yen, and his dad Thayer. He can also undecided about what's going to happen in the high school, but he would like to thank Coach Russo, along with his family and his friends. Okay, number 32. She's playing his final game tonight for the Lord. Senior is our center, number 30, Kevin Smart. His dad, Patrick, his mom, Florence, his brothers, Jack and Nelson, along with sisters, Sophie and Justice. All here tonight for Kevin. After Portland High, he's planning to attend the University of Southern Maine, and he would like to thank his family, along with his teachers, his friends, and his coaches. Kevin Smart. Next, senior, number 15, Finn Katzkronen. Parents here today, Rachel Katz, Brian Cronin. This plans after high school to study physical therapy. He also would like to thank Portland High School, along again with family and friends. Finn Katzkronen. L. Smith. His parents, his dad is Kenya Smith. Mom is Vicky Gardell, along with his stepdad, Mark Colby. Matt's undecided on his plans after high school. And he would like to thank his family, along with Bill Crusoe, and especially his many friends. And number 5. Another picture. Another picture. Number 5, Elias Antonio. His parents are here. His dad, John Antonio. Brother Elsa. Sister Daniela. Also, here tonight, family friends, Gabe and Cindy. After high school, he's going to attend Hartwick College and he'll be playing soccer. We would like to thank Coach Russo, along with his family and his friends. Elias Antonio. Congratulations to our seniors and congratulations to their families. And now for tonight's game starting lineups. And forward for Lewiston, number 14, senior Evan Williams. Forward number 2, senior Matt L. Smith. Another forward for Lewiston, number 23, sophomore William Foxford. Forward number 5, senior Donato. The Lewiston at center, number 29, junior, Shuair Dayan. Forward for number 15, Steve James, Tex Cronin. The Lewiston at guard, 0, sophomore David Overstumble. The guard for forward number 32, Ethan Day. And the other starting guard for Lewiston, number 3, Jackson. Forward number 3, senior, the coach Kevin Steelman behind. Head coach of Lewiston, Ronnie Turner. Head coach of Fulton High School is Joe Russo. Our officials for this game were John Coyne, Tom Ray, and certified athletic trainer is Ryan Lucas. Would everybody please stand for our national anthem?
So here we are at center court now. Senior night festivities over. Chia may win, the 6'6" center for Lewiston. Around the horn here, this guy is very explosive on Masambo. Evan Williams, a solid player as well.
That nice little spin move, but couldn't finish. It'll be Lewiston ball.
Williams is number 14.
And we saw a very athletic Lewiston team up country, Steve. Sure they'll try to bring the same speed to the whole 94 feet down here in Portland.
Absolutely. Dylan Jackson around the horn.
2-3 zone for Portland here early.
And still, well.
It'll be Portland ball. Mahan tried to reach for it, but didn't complete.
So Lewiston will start with a press. Juani Donato quickly gets past, or at least half court. Masambo all over him. Faye is outside, Fincats Cronin. We have 5
movement.
seniors on the floor right now. 4 actually.
Juani Donato getting the start as a junior. It is senior night here at the Expo. So a nice ceremony pregame. Here's Lewiston out in man-to-man, switching.
Number 21 is Maywen on Faye. Faye's had most of the big men on him this year and has had to cover them too. Fincats Cronin fighting hard and he gets fouled. He'll be shooting 2. I think the foul will be on Mayen.
And it is Sure Mayen's first foul. Portland, very patient offensive set there. They get a nice open look. Katz Cronin absorbed the contact, went up with it anyway.
Sinks the first one for the first points of the evening. Two for 2. It's 2-0 Dogs. 6:38 left in the first quarter. Whoop. Way over to half court. Inside, very tough.
Yep,
Main answers.
Nice work for Lewiston, finding the mismatch inside after they hedged out.
Dowdell Smith almost turned it over and got it over to high to Stillman Main, who controls.
There's a mismatch here. Who's on Faye?
Mayen from downtown. Hits the 3, it's 5-2. Over everything.
It's be Masambo, the offensive rebound.
And stolen. Here's Dowdell Smith. It's 2-on-1 if he can get, well, all on his own. 3 Portland followers. Whoa.
Yeah, Masambo stepped out. Tom Ray with the call. The Bulldog basketball. Lewiston showing full court man here, which is why Coach Russo's only leaving 2 guys in the backcourt. He's trying to prevent the run and jump, and we'll have a foul.
That's going to be on Dylan Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson just kind of laid into Stillman Mahan there.
Lewiston foul, number 3, Dylan Jackson. His first, 2 on the team.
This is a game that Coach Russo wants. You can see it. Man, switches.
Dribble push. Portland trying to run the flex offense here. Good
Donato inside a little hard, but Faye follows. Oh my goodness. No call?
Yeah, I think it'll be Mahan to get fouled. You say it's a foul on the floor. It'll be Mahan's second foul. He had foul trouble in the first game up in Lewiston. He'll be spelled right here.
Right. So checking in for Lewiston is Ahmed Bahad.
And it will not be a foul on the floor.
Bahad had 13 points against Oxford Hills 2 games ago. So on the shot, Maine scores his 4th point at 6-2. 5:11 left here in the first quarter. Hits them both with authority. 7-2. It's a 5-point dog lead. Bahad. Back out to Jackson.
It's 2-3 zone from Portland again. Good ball moving from Lewiston. Found the 5-hole.
Cats Cronin with the rebound. Look, there was a 2-3 zone played very effectively against the Dogs in the last game, the EL game.
Oh, not sure what happened there. Just deflected out of bounds off on Masamba. Of course, Steve, the last time we saw a 2-3 in this building, the Bulldogs scored 7 points the entire first half.
Ah, that's right. Where was that? What team was that?
Wyndham.
That's right. That's what it was.
Of course, Lewiston playing man-to-man here.
I may have misspoken. I don't remember what Edward Little did against Portland, but whatever they did was extremely effective.
Yeah, it worked to the tune of a 40-point victory.
Man, Donato inside. Nice move.
Yeah, good drive, good finish from Wani.
9-2 is the score. A 7-point dog lead. Oh, Cats Cronin went for the interception. Gosh, he is on fire tonight, and he's fouled by Evan Williams.
That Finn Cats Cronin making the most out of senior night. Fighting on defense, trying to finish on offense, hitting his foul shots. Good minutes from Finn Cats Cronin in the early going.
Dowdell Smith now with the ball. Over half court. Lewiston wanted a carry. A dump. Oh, yes, indeed.
You know, Steve, we've seen Kevin Smart lose a few of those going up, but he threw that one down with authority.
You know, I said a dump off, but it was a dunk. In fact, that closed that out. It's 11-2, 3:40 left in the first quarter. So we have some Deering High School players in the house. They're scouting out the game as the Bulldogs, go in to the Deering Rams house coming up in a couple of days.
And we, Portland Schools, will bring it to you.
Oh, my goodness. Man ran into a wall there, but the wall was moving. It's a foul.
Yeah, those walls don't usually move, though.
Number 3, Dylan Jackson. His second.
Be
Jackson's second.
Behind at the line. For 2.
Hits the first one. Has not missed tonight.
Of course, Solon Mahan, terrific shooter. This from 15 feet or from 19 feet 9 inches for 3.
So his 4th foul shot, as well as three-pointer. And it's 13-2 right now with 3:24 left in the first quarter. Inside, another steal.
Yep. We'll end up Portland's ball off the deflection. Lewiston's 3rd turnover. Bulldogs clean slate so far. Of course, in addition to the turnovers, Steve, Portland shot 27% from the foul line up in Lewiston.
It was just not a good night.
So it looks like two adjustments that the Bulldogs seem to have made so far. There's your 5-second call for the first turnover. We had to mention it.
And of course, by we mean you, but that's okay. If you talk about yourself in the third person, you must be running for office.
I guess. No, plural. The Royal we. Not quite Deion Sanders or Ricky Henderson.
Oh. Again, Cats Cronin there.
His third rebound here in the first quarter.
Here's Bouchard. Dowdell Smith. Man, fakes. Cats Cronin underneath. Williams with the rebound. Yeah.
Deflection will be Lewiston ball inbounding under their own basket. Yeah, it's still a great hustle from Cats Cronin. Couldn't finish inside, but working hard on the board still.
So here's Abdullahi. Ali Abdullahi.
A block by Bouchard.
Here's Smart. And he's fouled.
That'll be 2 on Williams. He's not too happy. 6 fouls on Lewiston, 0 for Portland. You can see Williams setting up there. He's expecting to take a charge off Smart. Kevin Smart, good body control to get around him. Draws the foul himself.
Drains the first one. Makes it a 14-2 lead with 2:08 left. Garrett Mack will check in for the Blue Devils. In and out. Dowdell Smith underneath. Whoa.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Smart. No doubt about that one. Now it's Portland's turn to show full court man pressure. Well, they'll drop back. 2-2-1.
Well, they're going to get it over, and they do.
Dowdell Smith half second behind on that.
Malik Foster, a third leading scorer with 8.5 points a game for the Blue Devils. And there's the interception right there by Stillman Mayen.
His second steal in the first quarter.
Oh my gosh, a no look to Dowdell Smith for 3.
Oh, what a pass, Steve.
That might have been the most beautiful play that we have seen this season.
I think we've seen 2 of the year-round highlights so far. Smart's dunk and that no-look pass for a 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Great pass by Mayen, great finish by Dowdell Smith. 17-2 with 1:09 left here in the first quarter. And Lewiston cold as ice. But a nice finish there by Amasambo. Gets the first 2 of the night for him.
That was a 15-0 Portland run. As Lewiston had it 2-2.
Man, Amasambo on him. 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he's going to pull it out. We'll see. And he's not. He's going to go into the paint, drive, and he is on fire tonight. 9 points already here in the first quarter.
We'll see if Lewiston should hold for 1 here with 15 seconds left.
Spencer Cross set to check in for the Dogs. Yeah, that's a nice pass inside and a nice finish by Foster for 2. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. The Portland Bulldogs with one of their best quarters of the season, and they are up 19-6. Okay, we start second quarter action here as Sam Gerber set to check in and take it out, rather. And he gets it out to Wani Donato, who backs up.
And Portland try to do more of the same here. Execute the half court. Keep playing tough defense and creating turnovers.
Donato with a nice move inside. He did one of those the first quarter. 21-6 is the score. There's Mack, covered well by Cross. Whoop, push off. And there, once again, is Maine.
Now Lewis, an absolute anemic shooting percentage here. Can't seem to get much to fall.
Whoa, what a move. Oh my goodness. He is having a senior night tonight. Maine breaks double figures with 11.
Well, you know, Steve, still Maine seems to shine brightest in the big games. We're seeing that here in his last game at the Portland Expo.
And that is an NBA 3 for Ali Abdullahi. It's 23-9. Switch. That time nobody home. Wow. That's a block by Smart, but ultimately Amasambo gets his own rebound, and we'll have a quick timeout here for the Dogs. 23-11 is the score. 6:08 left in the first half. Here we are off the timeout. Spencer Cross looking for an open player, and Juanita Donato steps up.
And it seems kind of disingenuous here, Steve, with a 12-point lead, but this feels like a big possession for Portland.
Gerber from the corner, not this time. Oh my goodness. Nice move by Abdullahi. And there's a steal. Gerber with the rebound. A trap. Mayen gets out of it.
Another Portland turnover.
Yeah.
Another Lewiston turnover.
Wow.
5-4 in the turnover department. Lewiston with the lead you don't want. But the Blue Devils on a 7-0 run in the last minute. So Lewiston really showing their quick strike ability here, Steve.
Donato with Jackson on him. Straight down. Yeah, that's going to be an offensive foul.
I don't think I see a block.
Wow. No positioning, I guess, for Mack.
Referee coin. We'll call it foul on number 10, Mack. We'll have 1-1 instead of a turnover.
Foul number 7.
You know, Steve, seeing as much basketball as we do, absolute blind, I would have thrown a hefty bet down. That would have been a charge.
Well, that's how I called it. Incorrectly, I might add. As Evan Williams is back in now for Lewiston, and Jake Bouchard is going to check in for the Dogs at the next opportunity.
Lead cut down to 10 here.
Donato, but look at, oh my goodness. Fighting.
Oh my.
And Katz Cronin between the two of them. Katz Cronin fought hard in there, had a couple of rebounds. Juanita Donato had one. On that possession alone, 25-13, and from way downtown.
That'll be off Mahan.
Jake Bouchard is back for Portland.
Bouchard back. And Mayen for Lewiston. Jackson inbound it. Smart gets that steal.
Yeah, good deflection. Right man at the right time is Jake Bouchard.
Bouchard fast over half court. Up. Jackson with the rebound, and he is fast. And another Here we go. Watch out, folks. In the words of Coach Russo, it's only 2, but it can electrify a crowd.
It certainly can, Steve. You saw that right there. Steal from Dowdell Smith created that dunk for Smart.
It's 27-13 with 4 minutes left in the first half, and yet another steal. And who else but Katz Cronin is right there.
Adding a steal to his stat sheet, go with his 6 rebounds.
Smart off the glass. And Katz Cronin with an offensive rebound. Dowdell Smith.
Yeah, they're going to have push off.
Finn Katz Cronin is on fire tonight, and so is Stillman Mayen. So is Kevin Smart. In fact, the Dogs are on fire.
They certainly are. 7 rebounds, 4 points and a steal for Katz Cronin. Portland with a 14-point lead here.
There's 3.5 minutes left here in the first half.
That's gonna be a travel.
Goodness, up and down.
Oh, they're calling a foul instead.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Who is that
Tom
on?
Ray coming in calling a foul on Mahan. I don't know about that.
They must have seen something we didn't see.
No, he's taking the test and we haven't.
So instead, Mayen steals it and is fouled.
Yep. As Rasheed Wallace would say, ball don't lie. Man will be shooting 1-1.
Fouls on Amasambo. 27-13. 8 fouls for the Blue Devils, only 3 for Portland. 3:20 left here in the first half. Man, once again, his 3rd point of the quarter. He's hit all of his foul shots so far. Six for 6. 29-13 is the score. Dogs in front.
Oh,
man, oh my goodness.
Good hustle by Elias Antonio there too.
That's unbelievable.
Antonio just kind of tossed it behind his head. Instead of the layup, we'll have...
That's Abdullahi's. It's going to be 1-1. The Portland Bulldogs are putting on a clinic here tonight. Elias Antonio at the line now. He misses. The rebound will come to Dylan Jackson. A block by Smart, but a nice effort.
Smart kind of got out of position there on Mayen. Mayen's able to get the rebound off the block and finish it for 2.
29-15, 2.5 minutes left here in the first half. Katz Cronin has Evan Williams on him. Mayen for 3. Doesn't fall. The rebound will come to Evan Williams. Quickly up the court. The kind of speed that Lewiston is known for. Abdullahi finishes 29-17. We're going to have a Portland timeout with 1:55 left in the first half. Okay, coming back from the timeout. Finn Katz Cronin set to inbound. full court press. Dowdell Smith with the ball.
Well, Portland's done well handling pressure until now.
Yeah, and that's a steal.
Oh, the block.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my.
Dowdell Smith said, Redemption for Matthew Dowdell Smith.
That's flashing his athleticism there.
After he had lost the ball. Juani Donato.
That was nearly a backcourt violation. Instead, there'll be a foul by Foster.
His first of the night, I believe. It'll be 29-17. Portland, I think, in the double bonus here.
They are by my count. 10 team fouls. I'm not sure Donato's aware. There we go. Set it over.
Juani Donato will be on the line. 3-2.
Williams skies for that rebound, but it's
2 shots.
That's right.
You saw official scorekeeper Carol Nappy throwing his hand up there. Didn't know what was going on. First-year coach Ronnie Turner will protest his piece there. I'm not sure if he was guessing he was asking about the foul itself. There's the count of 10 fouls. Looks to be agreed upon by all.
Donato hits 1 of 2. Excuse me, I get 2 shots here. 30-17 is the score. Minute 8 left in the first half. Man, very tough underneath, but Juani Donato ultimately comes up with it.
And he's got to be careful with that off arm. We've seen Donato extend his non-dribbling arm all season. Something he'll get called for later on. There's a travel. 6 Portland turnover to 10 for Lewiston.
Abdullahi getting instructions from coach. Dylan Jackson now, back and forth. There's the pick by Maine. In the corner for 3, but over everything.
Yeah, foul down low first. He'll be on Dowdell Smith. Looked like we had another big block from Kevin Smart there, Steve. Contact first.
Evan Williams at the line. Shooting 2. His first point of the game. He's been Mr. Reliable, averaging 11.5 points a game, including 10 points in at least 4 different games. Katz Cronin calling for some help. Oh my gosh. Nice spin move by Stillman Mayen. Smart. Pulls up. Hits the jumper. It's 32-19. There are 10 seconds left.
Wow. If Lewiston would hold for 1, Portland's got a chance.
Well, they got to hurry. Mayen throws it up, and just that close. 32-19, heading into the locker room. So, Frank, the Dogs with a 13-point lead at halftime. This first half has really been all about Stillman Mayen.
Absolutely, Steve, leading the way with 13 points. We've seen acrobatic passes. We've seen big-time threes. We've seen fight inside. We've seen defense. Most of all, we've seen foul shots.
That's right, and he has 13 points overall. 6 of those are foul shots, in which he's 6 for 6. Next up for the Dogs, Kevin Smart with 7 points, including 2 very exciting dunks.
Yep, we've seen that athleticism all year. We've seen him miss a couple on the way up. Tonight, Smart was able to finish through.
And the Blue Devils are led by Ali Abdullahi with 7 points. And Amasambo has 4. He's their leading scorer. Chiamaiwen has 4. And Foster, their third leading scorer, has 2. Evan Williams, their second leading scorer, only 2 points.
But this is a quick strike Lewiston team, Steve. We saw that little burst there. And under 2 minutes, they cut the lead in half. The 7-0 run. This is definitely a Lewiston team that's still dangerous here.
So, folks, we're going to bring you all of the exciting second half action in a moment. Here we go, second half action. As the Dogs have Donato, Dowdell Smith, Mayan Smart, and Finn Katz-Gronin, who himself is having a great game tonight. Frank.
Yep, 4 points, 7 rebounds, offense, defense, doing everything. Finn Katz-Gronin, his final game here at the Expo. Just a hair weight on that steal.
There's Williams in the corner. They are just not hitting tonight, and there's Katz-Gronin once again.
Yeah, who else? Finish.
Oh, goodness. Well, there's a block out of bounds there for Mayan.
I don't like that as Mayan's kind of getting in his face.
Portland's not happy. The Portland fans, they want to foul, but... Mayan in the corner. Into Dowdell Smith, into Smart. Blocked.
And we'll have a foul. I believe on Smart. Wait for the indication. No, but it'll be Dowdell Smith, his second.
(32-19). Dogs in front. Dylan Jackson with the ball. Inside is Williams.
That's going to be a travel. Oh, they're going to call a jump. Either way, it'll be Portland ball in the arrow. So same result, turnover for Lewiston. They're 11th.
Of a wardrobe malfunction. As Dowdell Smith will tie his shoe, and here comes Katz-Gronin now to take it in, wanting Donato. There's a Masambo on him. And fakes. Oop. And that's the kind of night he's been having all night long.
A nice little scoop shot there. Of course it falls for Stillman Mahan. Who would expect any less?
Inside, Williams forces that pass. It's yet another Blue Devil turnover. Dowdell Smith comes up with it. Mahan goes over half court here with Jackson on him.
Amasambo really giving Juan Donato quite the attention.
Oh, why not? He is fun to watch tonight.
At 15 points from Stillman Mahan. So a lot of basketball to be played.
Yeah, and there's the 3 by Amasambo. And watch out if he gets hot.
And here's Lewiston in the press again. And a steal.
Williams. Travel. Amasambo had 17 points and 5 3-pointers in a losing effort against Edward Little this year.
He's shown some flashes of brilliance. That deflection by Foster there. We'll do it all over again. Kind of a tough corner inbound here. A little back and forth between Dowdell Smith and Tom Ray, the official.
Smart over half court, hesitates, spins, fakes, and oh my goodness.
The Portland ball deflected by Maine.
Yeah, he's playing like a player possessed tonight, though, Kevin Smart. Nice fake on the 6'6" defender.
Couldn't quite finish on that one, but Portland will have a second chance.
Juan Donato outside to Katz Cronin. Katz Cronin to Smart. Here comes Mayen. Oh my goodness.
Why not?
Electrifying the crowd here. The rebound to Amasambo, stolen.
Katz Cronin.
Who else?
Now Omasambo's out of bounds there. So even though he came up with the rebound, didn't reestablish, to leave Portland with a baseline inbound.
I would say a raucous crowd here on the Portland side tonight at the Expo.
Bulldogs with a 14-point lead.
It is 36-22, 4:51 left here in the third quarter. Smart, what a fake!
Count it. You know, Steve, he's shown those flashes as Mayen picks up his third foul. Kevin Smart, up fake, leaned in. You could see the swipe, and he finished anyway.
And Smart finishes. His second three-point play of the night. Williams. Jackson way out to Williams. Williams has Mayen on him.
He was going for a no-look alley-oop, but
fortunately nobody home. Dowdell Smith saves it, and now it's over to Mayen. What a move! Little force of a pass there. That's a turnover. And who's down there for Katz Cronin?
Yeah, good hustle getting back on defense.
Jackson misses. The rebound is Mayen's. So Stillman now over half court with Abdullahi on him. Here's Wani Donato. With Dylan Jackson on him.
Blocked. Oh my.
That's awfully tough to dribble inside of that. That's at least the third block for Mayen, maybe more. Well, that looked like 10 seconds, but there's a block by Smart.
Wow.
Smart's second foul. Jake Bouchard in for the Dogs. Spencer Cross about to check in.
Spencer Cross, 11.
39-24 is the score right now. 3:12 left in the third quarter. Finishing the three-point play is Evan Williams. Spencer Cross now with the ball. He's going to bring it over. He does. Oh, what a move by Bouchard. We're going to have a foul
on the floor.
That's going to be on Dylan Jackson, his third.
Dylan Jackson, his third. Donovan Jackson on the 5, back to Lewiston, into Dylan Jackson.
Foul shots for Cats Cronin. No, correction. Way up for Cats Cronin. We're going to have foul on Smart over the top.
Now, that's going to be his third.
And Coach Russo's going to leave him in to play through, it appears. The Bulldogs have pulled off the pressure.
So here we are.
Portland's still in 2-3 zone here. Good deflection by Smart, created the turnover.
Cross comes up with it. Mayen now over half court. Abdullahi on him. Whoa!
Just lost it. Yeah, man just lost the handle and out of bounds. He tried to sell it as a foul, but nothing doing. Abdullahi swings it over to Jackson. Donovan Jackson, that is. Williams pulls it out.
Nice no-look pass, but
quick
Mayen with a hand on it, yeah. And the three-pointer falls for Donovan Jackson. So it's now 39-28. As the Blue Devils claw back with 1 minute 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Bouchard spins around 3 of them. He's inside, travels. Ethan Thay checks in for the Dogs as Kevin Smart will take a break. And Dylan Jackson comes back in for Lewiston as Malik Foster will take a break. And Wani Donato will come in for Jake Bouchard. So Lewiston ball here, 1:40 left in the third quarter. 39-28 is the score. Whoa. And pushes it out to Williams, and Williams hits the 3. So his 6th point of this quarter, and Wani Donato catches that. Surprised there wasn't a foul called.
That 9-0 run for Lewiston. There's another turnover for Portland. It's a foul on Donato, offensive.
So now it's an 8-point lead for the Bulldogs, and Lewiston is on a run with 1:13 left here.
Yeah, Portland needs a stop here. They've switched to man-to-man.
Abdullahi is hot. He hits from the line. It's now 39-33. That's a 6-point dog lead.
And Coach Russo's got to get the boys to settle down here. Under a minute to play.
Cross high off the glass. Cats Cronin with a rebound. Here's Mayen for 3, and he hits it.
They needed that one, Steve.
That duo tonight of Cats Cronin and Stillman Mayen once again setting up for a 3 that time. Williams tries to answer, and Cats Cronin with another rebound.
And that puts him in double digits rebounding with 10.
Man, oh my gosh. Wani Donato in the corner.
Got to put it up.
So, coming into the fourth quarter, the Dogs will take a 42-33 lead. So, we are ready for fourth quarter action. Steve Schwartz and Frank Myatt, along with Ashley Daniels on camera for WPPS TV 1302 and YouTube.
Lewiston currently on an 11-3 run. They closed out that third quarter beautifully. Got themselves right back in this ballgame.
Oh, nice effort there by Cross to come out. Oh my gosh. Second and third effort by Chiwer Maywen. 42-35 is the score. Juan Donato's got the ball.
It'll be a foul on the floor. Oh, shooting two, I guess.
It's going to be on Masambo. Masambo's second. Juan Donato shooting two at the charity stripe here. 42-35.
That fourth quarter foul shot, second half of the season. These are the ones that count. Donato's been silent in the second half. After filling up the stat sheet in the first quarter, or first half, that is. In and out.
Smart in for the rebound. Goodness. Nice moves outside.
Yeah. Big shot there for Portland to reset.
Donato. Got to keep that arm down.
Now you took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, I've learned from you well.
Travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feet didn't come down together in the jump stop, and he'll have a seat.
Jacob Bouchard back in for the Dogs.
Just pass that right to Cross.
Now there's the pass. Oh my gosh. It looked like, goodness gracious. Katz Cronin got all ball. It must have been with his body.
It had to be, Steve. Looked like a good block to me.
Foul number 15, Finn Katz Cronin, his first.
I said we'll have foul shots for Ali Abdullahi. Chance to cut this lead down to 5.
Sambo matches his first half total of 4, as he has 4 now in this half. Look at 5. Dowdell Smith checks in for Spencer Cross. And Malik Foster will check in for David Omasambo. Here's Bouchard now.
5-11 in the first quarter is the last time this lead was down to 5. And Steve, as clean as Portland was in the first half, that's their 8th turnover just in the second half alone by my count.
So 14 altogether for them.
17 for Lewiston.
Nice rebound there, ultimately coming out to Dowdell Smith on the pat by Smart. Maybe the Dogs should slow it down a little.
No, patience wouldn't hurt here.
Ooh. Katz Cronin. Nice move. Smart up and in. He is on fire tonight.
And Kevin Smart really bailing out a shoddy offensive possession there of the bucket.
Travel, or stepped out of bounds. So Portland ball, 44-37, 5:50 left in regulation of this game.
And Lewiston showing their explosive ability to get back right into this game with plenty of time to play. It'll be a 5-second call.
I think
Coach Russo's in shock, and frankly, so am I, Steve. Mahan get into the paint, then was able to back out, but still a 5-second closely guarded.
And what is that rule?
Well, the ball carrier has to break defensive contain. As we see, Williams will be fouled by Katz Cronin. If he doesn't break contain within 5 seconds or pass the ball, then it's a turnover. Good foul by Katz Cronin there, though, preventing the easy layup.
So Williams will be at the line. 8 points now. Make it 9, and in just a moment, see if he can get his 10th point, which he's done at least 4 other times this year, and he does. Timeout. 44-39 is the score as the Blue Devils continue to claw back. 5.5 minutes left. Here we go. Off the timeout, Dowdell Smith to inbound. Bouchard gets
the
it.
Trap. Bouchard will be fouled. It'll be on Evan Williams, his third. Only Lewiston's 4th team foul, though.
So we'll tee it up and do it again. Donato. To Bouchard.
Oh.
Brings it out. Dowdell Smith for 3. Smart comes up with it. Mahan. Williams stops, spins. Has Foster. Jackson to Foster.
All right, now it's Lewiston's trying to be patient, get a high-quality shot here.
Well, there's the follow by Chewer Mahan. And it's 44-41. It's a 3-point Bulldog lead. Donato not fouled.
Oh, they're going to say that Smart was blocked by Mahan there. He was looking for the foul, but instead Portland will have a baseline inbound.
Blue Devils have made this a very exciting game and nerve-wracking if you're a Bulldog fan. Mahan off balance. Chewer Mahan with the rebound. Up and in for Abdullahi. It's a 1-point Portland lead. Bouchard.
No foul.
No call.
There's the first Lewiston lead of the game.
It's 45-44. Katz Cronin's going to get the tap from Coach Russo to come in.
Portland turns it over again. Portland desperately needs a stop here. They need to advance it, get a timeout, and reset. And there's the Lewiston timeout.
Okay, folks, just under 3 minutes, and the Blue Devils now have a 1-point lead. So what is happening, Frank Myatt?
Well, you got 12-2 Lewiston run. The Blue Devils are creating havoc, getting the turnovers. Portland up to 17 turnovers.
Now, Portland wanted a travel call there, but instead, Juani Donato comes up with the rebound. On the break,
Yeah, Portland just can't get a stop here.
That's going to be well, we'll see.
They're going to say out of bounds. Turnovers are even at 18 now.
Oh my goodness. And we're going to have a timeout now. I think Coach Russo's going to call it. Or is Lewiston? I don't know. But it's 47-44. Blue Devils in front. So quite a turn of events here, folks.
Portland kind of a catch-22 here. Their 2-3 zone worked pretty well in the first half. They can't pack into it here. Now Lewiston has the lead.
Williams. No, again, everything falling Lewiston's way as Omasambo comes up with that rebound. Last 2 minutes of the game here, and it looks like Lewiston's going to go in a little bit of a stall.
Yeah, why not? 3-point lead after a hard-fought game. Make Portland come out. If you're Portland, you got to think about maybe dialing up a little trap here. And it's going to be a travel.
And it should have been.
Either a foul or a travel. No foul call. Got to be a travel.
Okay, checking in now is Malik Foster.
Look for Portland to get something, attacking the basket here. Maybe use Kevin Smart in a pick-and-roll situation. There's something to stop the bleeding.
Donato with the ball. Smart inside underneath. Oh, what an acrobatic move by Dowdell Smith to save it. Katz Cronin, new life for the Dogs.
Wow.
Smart. Katz Cronin is underneath. Wow, no foul.
Yep. Officials are letting the players decide the game here.
It's at least a dozen rebounds for Katz Cronin.
And we'll have another timeout, Portland.
Okay, so it's 47-44, minute 5 left. Okay, Finn Katz Cronin.
Portland needs an open look here.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was an interesting play as they really wanted to get the alley-oop in there to Kevin Smart.
Trying to get a good looking lob. Under a minute to play now. Portland's got to attack. He's got to give it up. He's going to get a 5-second call. We'll have another timeout, Portland.
And Coach Russo not happy, but at 47-44, 51 seconds left. Okay, we're back for what we hope will be an exciting and fruitful 51 seconds for the Bulldogs.
Trailing by 3. They do not need a 3 here, as you see Lewiston face guarding still in Mahan. They know his abilities. Donato has it poked away.
Dowdell Smith is trapped inside.
Donato trapped. Travel. Pass in close quarters, Steve. Now Portland's got a foul to try to get the ball back. Portland needs a quick steal or a foul, and there's the foul. It'll be Donato's third. And we'll go to the other end for 1-1. So critical foul shots here for Lewiston.
7 on the team.
7th team foul for the Dogs. So 1-1 is David Amasambo. Amasambo can make it a 2-possession game.
Big rebound for Maine.
Very big.
Instead it'll be Williams shooting 1-1.
Great shooter. Dylan Jackson will check in for David Omasambo. Here we go, Dardell Smith with the ball.
New wife for the Bulldogs here. 20 seconds, trailing 3.
Fouled.
Yeah, Lewiston still has 2 fouls to give, because that's only their 5th team foul.
Look, there are 19 seconds, folks. And the Dogs are going to have to try to put up a 3 in one way or another here, it seems.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Lewiston burns their final 2 fouls to prevent a 3.
Well, they're going to talk about it. So Lewiston will take a timeout. It's 47-44. We'll be back. Here we go. Let's see what Coach Russo has cooked up here.
Bowen's got to attack here. Look for Lewiston to foul. 10 seconds left. Trying to get Maine the ball any way they can, but running out of time. 3.8 seconds left. Really only a shot for an inbound, couple dribbles and a shot. Maybe, just maybe a risk of a pass. But Lewiston would do well to jump every passing lane they can.
Yeah, Lewiston with really tight D right now. So Maine will get it.
We'll see if they try to get it right back to him off the inbound.
Dodell Smith will put it up. It doesn't fall, and the Dogs lose. 47-44.
Both teams will play their final game of the season coming up. Both playing rivals. Lewiston will be playing Little, and the Bulldogs will be in Gary.
There you go, folks. Frank and I'll be back to wrap up in just a moment. So Frank, every bit as good as the Dogs were in the first half, the second half was something else.
And the second half belonged to Lewiston, Steve. The Blue Devils outscoring Portland 28-14 in that second half, 12-2 in the fourth quarter. Portland couldn't buy a bucket. They didn't score for the last 5:50 of regulation.
Abdullahi led Lewiston with 15 points tonight. Evan Williams had 12, and Cheer Mayen had 8 and at least half a dozen rebounds. The Dogs were led tonight by Stillman Mayen, who had a great game, a quiet fourth quarter, but 20 points, including a ton of free throws and 3 3-pointers as well, or 2.
This is a game of runs, Steve. We saw Stillman Mayen really kick things off for Portland early. Acrobatic moves inside, passes, no-look passes, layups. But in the end of the second half, the runs belonged to Lewiston. Portland led 39-22 with 4:46 left in the third quarter. Lewiston came back with a 14-3 run, and then that 12-2 run to close it out. Just a little too much for the Bulldogs.
Kevin Smart tonight had had 12 points, and Finn Katz Cronin had a career game tonight with 4 points, but about 15 rebounds. That's going to do it from the Expo this evening. The last game of the season will be next, and it will be at Deering, as it is every year. We'll bring it to you here on WPPS TV 1302. This is Steve Schwartz with Frank Myatt and Ashley Daniels saying so long, as tonight the Bulldogs are defeated by the Blue Devils. Good night.